Okay, the first part we have is dream guidance. Dreams reveal deep intuitive messages, unlock their meaning. So we have the bed and the moon. Would it look like a quarter moon? Let's move on. So we have hidden truth. Your intuition is revealing hidden truth. Stay aware. Third eye awakening. Your third eye is awakening, enhancing your intuitive abilities. Okay. From the bottom we have sensory awareness. Heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. Intuitive flow. What is the bottom? What we have? Divine alignment. Then we have body wisdom. Listen to your body's subtle cues. It holds the answer you seek. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this third eye is about. This is the root chakra. This is the crown chakra. The third eye. Let's see what the third eye has to say about this. Okay. Not much. Let's see what the third eye has to say about this. Let's see what this third eye has to say about this. We have someone is doing black magic juju work on you. What else is new? What else is doing, Spirit? Yeah, it says tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. That's the hidden truth. And why they're doing this work, Spirit? Why is it? It says unexplained body welts, bruises, scratches. This is what they want to happen. And this person doesn't know that the third eye is awakening. Activated. They think they're slick, but they're not. Everything hidden is going to be exposed. Yeah, it's just stealing your ideas, pretending that they invented them. And that's why they're doing all of this work behind the scenes. Or I was about to say they could be doing dream magic. Or dream spells. Yeah, it says they are recruiting haters. Of course they are. And it's sure automatic and focus on someone else. And this is what they do. They recruit haters, just like them. It's just posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. Why? It's because they're hater themselves. Clearly. But your spirit team got your back. Says ancestors, angels, spirit guide, guides got your back. They don't understand the power in the spirit. Yeah, it says scorn love. An old flame of yours, calling, reaching ex-partner still feels deep pain, rejection, and betrayal. Yeah, they're scorn away. They're gonna be forever scorn. Yes, if they talk about you behind your back, yeah, because they can't come back in. They're delusional. They think that's happening. And they see you as competition. Always trying to run up you, or this is someone that's very competitive. And they're always recruiting haters. I mean, they have to recruit haters. They must recruit haters. They can steal the ideas and pretend that they invented them, or pretend that they did the work or done the work when they haven't. That's how scorned they are. That's how bitter they are. And the only competition that they're going to be in is themselves. They're going to be in their own competition, feeling left out, feeling dumbfounded, lost, delusional, forever stuck. Let's see what this is. Let's see how scorned they are. Let's see. Yeah, it says romantic love affair, sex freak, secret lover. This is someone that's looking for a fix or supply. Yeah, they're in shit. This could be someone from the past. Or someone that's living in the past forever. In the past, yeah, it says into you. Okay, good chemistry, great vibe, positive. Yeah. The only reason why is because they know they're blocked. They know they can't come back in. They know that they are delusional, living in the past, living in the shadows, hiding in the shadows, doing things in the shadows, and then you wonder why they can't come back in. And they wonder why. And it's like, these are the same individuals that use other people to do their dirty work. And it's like, you're still delusional. You're still in the past. Delusional. It says comic fans. Can't really trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends closer. Or keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Comic fans. Comic friendship. Comic lovers. It says caught a case. It's a sexual infection. Sexual disease. Rash. That's the hidden truth. These comic fans or these comic individuals. Yeah, it says forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Hmm. That's funny. Then it says scarcity tactic. They're gonna use different tactics to come in. Against they're a stalker, or they've always been a stalker. This is someone that likes to watch you. They're stalking and watching, obsessed or heavily obsessed, extremely obsessed with you or your life. Then it says girl fight or boy fight, argument, physical fight at war, competing, big mouths. Yeah, same shit, different day. Nothing's changing but these energies. Delusional. Delusional, delusional, delusional. Let's see. Let's see what these energies want. What is it? It says sick. Yeah, they're gonna be sick, alright. You know they ain't sick. It says church member. We have grandmother. Could be significant. We have hired a hitman. Yeah, they could have hired many individuals or many people. Yeah, to force their way in or to get what they want. That's the hidden truth. Yeah, protection spells or something about your protection they don't like or they don't see. That's water sign setting you up. An uncle. We have spirit babies. We have nieces and nephews. We have rebuke this energy. Cricket cop could be involved. We have correctional officer can be involved. We have divine timing. This person is crazy. Family member. We have your emergency and your numbers. Sex offender predator. Cultural worker. We have karmic demonic female. We have doesn't like condoms. We have mommy issues. Someone could have mommy issues. This person preys on children. And then we have your health matters. Last but least, we have maid. Then we have Aquarius. Could be significant. You could be an Aquarius. Or you can have Aquarius placement in your chart. You have Earth sign could be setting you up. Or a water sign. And if you're dealing with a water sign, a mother figure, or mother figures. Says mother. But let's move on. It says clear audience, the capability of receiving intuitive vocal message from the world spirits. It's about nature spirits, insects, spirit animals. Then we have intuition. It says intuitive individuals are capable of understanding new information without having to go through logical reasoning. Something about the third eye is awakening, definitely awakening. You just have to listen to the message, be aware of it, be aware of these comics, individuals. Yeah, so it's writing. Someone could be a writer. It says writing formulates thoughts and ideas into meaningful written forms so that the reader will find courage and guidance through the words shared with them. It's not writing, creative writing. It's teaching. Or someone could be a teacher. It says divine enablement to understand clearly and explain and changing lives by helping others understand. So someone could be a teacher. That's funny. So we have police station. That's the first card that came out. Police station. Someone could be going in, questioning, investigating something, or investigating someone. And we have Crooked Cop. Crooked Cop came out. So we have no strings attached. And then we have bumping heads. So someone could be bumping heads with someone. It could be like an evil twin. Then we have left you hanging. Someone could have left you hanging, or this is someone that's leaving you hanging, or the other way around. You could have left them hanging. It says no closure, no contact, left on red or blocked. And this is someone that's hanging upside down, and it needs to be. Yeah, it says I love you. This came out in reverse. And this is someone that doesn't love you. This is someone that's pretending that they love you. Pretending. And this is someone that's living in their fantasy land. It says under pressure. It says anxiety, decision, time running out. Yeah, their time is running out. Someone is running out of time, or they're gonna be facing time. Yeah, because the cycle is closing out. Yeah, it says shady. Someone is shady. Or they're doing shady things behind the scenes. Yeah, because they're a backstabber. It says pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Because they know their time is up. They know that they're running out of time. Yeah, they could be getting reading or using others to get reading on you. Yeah, love spell. They could have put a love spell on you. Or this is someone that's doing a love spell. Yeah. And they're gonna be going, they're the one that's gonna go through a heartbreak. Or the love spell is backfiring. Yeah, they're paranoid. It says cautious, insecure, guarded. Yeah, they're looking, they're watching for something, waiting for something. Yeah, because something is closing out. The cycle has closed. Their love spell is not working. Their mind games is not working. Their love bombing rage is not working. Their shadiness is not working. Never will. Especially if you're like vibing high, like they can get to you if they thought they could, you know? If you're low vibing as them, just like them, then yeah, maybe. But until then, they're delusional. It's just memories. It's just missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. Yeah. This is someone that's paranoid and still living in the past. Still living in the illusion of the past. Forever. Stuck in the past. Why? Dirty money. Laundering, stealing money, or illegal money, or illegal activity. Yeah, it says red flag. A warning sign, take heed, risky situation. Yeah, they're reflecting on something. They're gonna be. Yeah, it says graduation day. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Yeah, this is removing yourself from this equation of an illusion. Whoever this individual is, their love spells, you know, I'm gonna say their false fantasy, their false promises is being exposed. Their false illusion, their delusion is being exposed. Their shadiness is being exposed. The love spell is not working. Them trying to force their way in, not working. They're karmic. They're in the past. Forever. Stuck there. Moving on. Let's see what this individual is up to. Yeah, it says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my ass. It says, I need to apologize for what I did. Up that red flag that came out. Yeah, obligation. This is someone that feels obligated to associate with you, and to be near you or around you. It says, you're unusual and I feel obligated to associate with you. Of course they do. But they don't realize that they're the red flag. They're the walking red flag. Trying to force their way in. Not gonna work. Not with someone that's high vibing that can see through the illusion. 1919 just said that. Yeah, they're very unfriendly. It says, I have a hostile attitude. Exactly. That's why their left brother's not working. That's why the red flag is warning is on point. Yeah, that's it. This is why they're feeling paranoid, stuck, and they think that they can force their way in. No. It says loan. It says, I'm in need of a financial assistant. Set that up with God. Then it says date. I love to get together sometime and learn more about you. No, you don't. And that's why the shit is a red flag. They are a walking red flag. Why is that? Because they envy you. This card was hiding for so long. I'm just glad this came out. It says, I will seek to undermine your success as a means of elevating my own standing. And this is how I know this is someone that's very envious. That's the whole red flag about it. They envy you, they're shady as fuck. Like I said, they could have caught a case. They're trying to force their way in or use force to get what they want. They're a karmic friend or a karmic lover. You know? And this is why they're pure and this is why they're, so delusional. Yeah, and this is how they're planning to travel towards you. But this is what they want to do. It says, I think we should take a trip. Why is that? Did they offer greed? Or this is them just being fucking greedy. Or they always been greedy. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Yeah, they don't respect boundaries at all. That's a lie. Okay. It says you are overthinking. Journal the extra thoughts and you will find your answer within your written words. Overthinking is the answer. They're not fooling anyone but themselves. It didn't matter if we were just stop. It says from right awake, exactly. Right awake. The illusions have worn off. Right awake, clean, decisive. Not indecisive, decisive. Firm in your decision, firm in making the right choice. Choosing the right choice. Not falling for the illusion, not falling for the tricks, not falling for the games, not falling for this, obligation, confirmation. The joke is on them. It says roll the dice. It says take a chance, risk, leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, they're so delusional. They don't get it. They're the ones that are gonna get caught. But let's move forward. It says cool down. It says calm, pause, solidification. And something about the water. They have dice and water, or someone could be gambling a lot. And this is someone that likes to gamble. And it says madness. And this is something that likes to cause a lot of madness. So jellyfish could be significant. Unspeakable, ancient chaos. And this is someone that's very chaotic. Yeah, basement. Yeah, basement. Something significant about a basement, storage, imprisonment, damp. If someone feels imprisoned, stuck, or something significant about a basement. Someone could be feeling guided. It says protect, escort, teach. As someone's in on guard. Or someone could be in their shadows, hiding in their shadows. That's funny. Gotta take their envious ass on somewhere. Confirmation. This shit is so funny. So, that's crazy. They're unfunny and they envy. And they envy. Yeah, that's a red flag. That's a whole red flag right there. Yeah, this individual cannot be touched at all. They need to go work on themselves. They need to go find themselves. But until then, yeah, they must be watch. With their delusional, unhappy, miserable ass. I thought some shit. Look how we have the red flag. I already knew. That's some shit. Red flag. Warning sign. Take heed. Risky situation. Exactly. Cards never lie. Whether this is a scorn love or scorn friend, whoever this is. The forever in the past, stuck in the past, stuck in the illusion, stuck in the game, same old tricks, and they wonder why they can't move forward. They wonder why. They wonder why. I wonder why they can't move on. I wonder why they're stuck. I wonder why they're still in the same spot with that ain't shit ass. I wonder why they're not making any changes in their life. And they wonder why. They wonder why nobody wants to be around them. And to stay around them, they wonder why. They wonder why. It'll be forever, forever, and ever, and ever in the past. And it shows. Forever, forever, forever in the past. Yeah, they can do all this work all they want, but it's not gonna work. Especially when you can see through it. No. That shit is not gonna work on high vibrational people. So, they need to try another tactic because whatever they're doing is not working. Whatever they think they're doing, it's not working. So, give it up. Give it up because it's not working. Only people that's gonna fall for their tricks is the ones that are just like them. Delusional. Delusional. Then we have the world card, yeah. This shit is closing out. Ending, 21. Capricorn energy. This shit is closing out. Yeah, introspection, yeah. This person or this individual has a lot of soul searching to do. A lot of self-reflection to do. 21, we have 23. Yeah. Then we have desires and needs. 70. Yeah. So that you must close out this cycle. You must keep it closed. Yeah, the Empress or the Emperor. But here's number 3. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. I said Taurus and Libra. Could be Libra energy. Then we have an anatomy. Yeah, something about reflecting or introspection or going within. Like I said before, their envy is going to be exposed. Their hidden motive is going to be exposed. So Oops. Yeah, it says Wings of Light, number 42, becoming something new. And this is something new that you're starting so that you can close out the cycle. Remove the cycle and set boundaries, setting boundaries. 30, threshold, protection, honor. Yeah, they don't understand that. Then it says guide, it says eliminated path. Yeah, so someone's being guided to something or guided to someone. A pathway. And someone could be using their abilities, their powers. With them. They need to, and it says friendship. Friendship, my ass. That's funny how this came out as friendship. Number 14. Support, fun, unity, play. Nah. Not when you have obligation, envy, date at the same time. Like someone feels obligated to date you or obligated to be near you or close to you. But yet they're sorry, my ass. Unfunny. Then the fact that they say friendship, no, this person is unfunny. I'm happy. Because I have a hostile attitude. I bet they do. They never were happy. Because they need something. They're in need of a final assistant. I said financial assistant. But they feel obligated. But they envy you. Or they envy something that you have within. Or something that they don't have within themselves. They rather take. And they think that they can take. Yeah, it says building your own world or building your world. It says creation, expansion, and networking. This is about networking, meeting new individuals, connecting with others on a deeper level. Mentally, emotionally. And that's probably why this person could be envious. Because you can connect on a deeper level. And this individual can't. I mean, they try to, but they can't. They can't. Um, see what this says. We have new life. Yeah, this could be about your new life. And new energy surrounding you. Number 4. We have number 3 and number 4. They have past life. Something about past life or past life energies. Number 14. This is some past life shit. Past life individuals. Yeah. This is something that's using divinity spy. Or divination spy. Number 20. Yeah, it says message, and then we have earth. So someone could be grounded. 11, we have message. Something about a message that's coming in. You have focus. Someone is focused on something or focused on someone. But yet they envy you. Or they're very envious. Or they're envious of your new life. Or the new connection surrounding you. Yeah, message. And that's the message. The real message is that they feel like they are obligated. They need assistance for something. But yet they pretend like they're dating you or they want to date. They want to go out because they're unfriendly. Or you can already know this person's unfriendly. They have a hostile attitude or they're very violent or malicious. and they're very envy. I will seek to undermine your success as a means of elevating my own standing. This is exactly who this person is. You just try to hide what they are. They're not going to tell you that they envy you or they want to undermine you. Yeah, they're not slick. But yet they're going to apologize. They're going to come in and apologize. No, it's not what you think it is. It's all an illusion to get you to fall for their tricks. Once again, don't be fooled. Yes, just open your eyes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. If someone shows you who they are, believe in the first time. Believe in the first time. Don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. See it. And be very much open to it. If someone shows you who they are, believe in the first time. Don't ignore it. You will know exactly who this person is. You know exactly what they're doing, why they're doing it. It's all because of envy, all because they're bitter, malicious, cold, living in the past, stuck in the past. And they feel obligated, no. They need to go work on themselves. They need to go take their unfriendly ass, their unhappy ass, unsatisfied ass, unworthy ass somewhere else and go figure out their life. And go sit there with God because whatever they're planning or they think that they're doing, it's not going to work. We can see right through you. Excuse my way because I might be slowing a little bit. Yeah. But we have a few drinks or two or maybe three. But like I said, you can't trick anyone that can see through that false illusion, through that false mask. So you might as well just surrender and find yourself because coming into this spiritual realm is not gonna work. It's not gonna get you mercy or any mercy, any hope that you're asking for or wishing for. Take that up with God. Maybe He will give you forgiveness. Maybe He will give you the hope that you're asking for, looking for. Yes, all is forgiven, but no, when enough is enough, you're gonna have to face your own karma. You're gonna have to face your own consequences. Trust and believe. But yeah, keep your eyes open on this individual, on this unfriendly ass person that's not so-called friendly. You know exactly who they are, or this unfriendly ass ex, lover, friend, whoever. They're forever in the past. They're forever stuck there. They forever have a plan or a motive to undermine you. Why? It's because they envy you. And they're going to be forever envious. And it shows that they have nothing else to do. They're so focused on your life, but they can't focus on their own life. Interesting shit. Interesting shit. Like, they're so focused on you, they can't focus on themselves. Like, it doesn't even make sense. How you so focused on someone else that you can't even focus on your own shit? You just express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. No, I would never love anyone that's envying, that's unfriendly, that's delusional, that think that I love them, that think that I will love them because no, no, thank you. I'll keep your ass in the past. 39, 39, just had that. Where you belong, where you thought you had me fucked up at. Your ass can be forever there, in the past, stuck, in that same spot. Because I'll be damned if I go back. I'd be damned if I just sit back and just allow myself to go back to the past. No, no, thank you. Rather not. Moving on, new connection, new love, better love, amazing love. Until then, moving on. Let's move on. Yes, keep your eyes open. If someone show you who they are, believe them. Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the warnings. It's just not because they can't sit with you in your new life. They think that the old life aligns with the new life, and it's like, no, it doesn't. The old self, the old life, gone, long gone. It might as well just sit in that misery where they thought they had you sitting in. But until then, keep your eyes open. Don't fall for their illusion. Do not fall for their tricks because they feel like they are obligated. And it's like, no. They need to go focus on their own shit and stop worrying about and stop focusing on you. Maybe they were getting the blessing like you. Maybe. Maybe just a little. They will receive something. But until then, they're just gonna focus on you. And it shows how bitter they are. It shows how malicious they are. It shows how delusional, off they are. Because they can't focus on themselves. They can't live for themselves. They can't think for themselves. They have to use others. They have to recruit others. And it's like, are you even bored? Are you tired? Like, I don't even know why. We just sit back and we just laugh at them. Not even laughing at them. We just look at them like they're just lost. Stuck in the past. That's how you know they're not ready to heal. That's how you know they're not ready to move on to the next level spiritually. Like healing wise, they're not ready for that level. They're not ready to elevate their well being, their health, none of it. And it shows. That's how you know they're undisciplined and ready. And it shows. But until then, keep your eyes open because, like I said, you will see their true colors. You will see how envious they are. You will see it. You just have to pay attention to the signs and to the things that they do to keep you distracted. And it's like, no, they're keeping themselves distracted and they think they're keeping you distracted. That's how you know they're unhealed. That's how you know they're not ready to focus on themselves and the souls. But until then, keep your eyes open.